You know, I got to advise some of you tonight. I am just here to make flower tonight. So, any attempt by you to disrespect me, to say something contrary to what I'm about to say, you will feel sorry for yourself. I came on here purposely to make flower tonight. I'm ready to fussle. I'm ready to fuss tonight. Listen, the thing that go on in my country, listen, some of us are stakeholders. We can't just sit down. Somebody has to talk it. Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, welcome. We're ready to make flower tonight. Listen, share the video, invite a few friends, and folks, I'm telling you, we are going to have a blast tonight. Oh man, this small country, all these kinds of bad things are happening, and you expect us to be quiet? We can't say something small, say? Hey man, hey Liberia. I know people have talked to me in the past to slow down, to be quiet. But you know what? It's too much, man. It's just too much. What kind of country is this? Small country with huge potential. But some people are just greedy. Everything should be about themselves. They don't give a damn about the other people. What kind of country is this? Share the video. Let me say hi to a few of you people. Then we can start. Go to Nepal, you know, yeah. When I get pissed off and my cup kind of overflow, I don't know how to keep it in. I'm not a coward. When I get really pissed off, I talk. And I will talk tonight. Even though I forgot my lapa, but this jacket will help me talk to make flower tonight. I read it. And now you know me. because somebody told me, somebody said to me, the biggest crime you can commit in Liberia is to appear a little successful. The biggest crime that you can commit as a Liberian amongst the peers is to appear a little successful. Oh man, people go after you. They know how to wait for the time. Oh. The American man will say, wait your turn. In Liberia, will say, wait for your time. They don't know how to wait for their time. They will envy you. They will be jealous of you. Because you are the one doing the stuff and they are not the ones. And because of that, they will envy you. You know, everybody thinks now they can be president because George Weah is the president of Liberia. Everybody wants to be president because George Weah, this man that came from the slum, that came from Gibraltar, that only played football. According to you, he didn't know anything. He's president now. So everybody thinks that he or she can become president. This is what we're dealing with now in Liberia. And I encourage you to express yourselves on this platform. I encourage you to say what you have to say. But I beg you, man, please be factual. You people are the same people that accused me in February of 2018. Just 3 weeks after George Weah became president, when I went to Liberia. You didn't know that Stanton Waterspoon hired my expertise and talent to go and do something in Liberia for Spoon TV and Spoon FM. You didn't know that. You have my name all over the place that George Weah brought men. We need to find out today Spoon TV and Spoon FM is one of the best in the country. And Spoon TV is still growing. I was hired to do a piece of job. And I did that job at a professional level. Today, I still respect the CEO and the owner of Spoon TV, the Spoon FM. He's a great guy. You need to sit down with this gentleman to know that. Oh, look, Stanton. I was in the car with Stanton on Tottenham Boulevard. The train selling fancy bread. Stanton will stop the car. He said, "You want to eat fancy bread?" I said, "Stanton, you eating the bread? The train can put their finger in their nose." Then they come and sell the bread. He said, "My man, listen, I miss fancy bread. I know how it feels to be poor. Today, Stanton Waterspoon is successful. And I want to applaud Stanton Waterspoon for what he has done and continue to do. God, the man up there called God. He says, Stanton, I will introduce a guy to you called ASHFORD GARLEY. That guy will come. And the guy will be very instrumental in making your brain work." And today, Stanton is all over the place. Stanton is one of the biggest names in Liberia now. Stanton Waterspoon is one of the biggest names in Liberia. You know why I respect Stanton? Because Stanton respects me. I would never say anything negative of Stanton. Even though up to date I am not happy But I will never say anything bad against Stanton Witherspoon. That just goes to show to you that in the future, when you're doing business with people, you should put your cards on the table and tell them what you want. Don't do that labyrinth thing. Oh, you know what? I want to do this and do that. I learned from Stanton, and I also learned from Benana Yuri. I left my work. I was making some good money. You know what it means to make $6,000 every 2 weeks on the oil field? And you ask for leave of absence to say, you know what, I want to support this guy because I think in the past he did something for me. And for the little good that Mr. Yuri did for me, and I applauded him. And I pay him triple. But some of these people are not good. They are all about themselves. They only want to see themselves shine. This is not good for Liberia. This is just not good for Liberia. I didn't come on here tonight with content though, but I will talk. And when I talk tonight, I will talk some things. Some of you will get angry. Some of you will see where I'm coming from. This is not fair for Liberia. This is not fair for the people of Liberia. And folks, I'm telling you, I was in tears tonight when over 10 radio stations called me. They referred to me as Big Brother Ashford. You don't have to pay or anything. We want to relay your program in Liberia. Look, I learned radio or broadcast syndication from somebody who is very rich today. I interned and eventually worked for that person in Detroit. Today, this man has over 1,000 radio stations that relay his programs. Spawn FM, Spawn TV, take note because I'm giving you knowledge now. Take note. I know you'll do the same thing because you got the money. So take note. This guy today, because he's sitting in one low matcha box and other radio stations are relaying his program. Today, he's a multi-millionaire. He showed me the rope. When I came from school in 2005, when I graduated from the Specs Harbor School of Media Studies in Southfield, Michigan, my first internship I got in Detroit was through Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey showed me the rope on how to market yourself, on how you can sit in one spot and others will carry your programs. I started off with 2 stations today. You'll be shocked how many stations are in line. I ain't got money, oh. I don't have Stanton Witherspoon money. I don't have that kind of money. But you know what? I have a gift. The medicine of the microphone. The golden voice of Liberia. I pay my dues in Liberia. There were times where I didn't have food to eat in Liberia. But we stood the test of time in that country, in Liberia. Today, When I came to America, I had 3 weeks visa. I entered America with 25 cents in my pocket. Listen, I was on the line with somebody today, somebody who is very close to me. And the person hung up the phone. You know why the person hung up the phone? And I will tell you why the person hung up the phone. For more than 130 years. And I don't give a damn how you feel about what I'm going to say now. That's just me. I don't bite my tongue. Listen. We have one party system in that country. The people who call themselves the Congo people, you think they're any smarter than us? You think they are better than us? But guess what? When the Congo people were in power, they would send their children to America, send them to Europe. They would learn the best of book. Now, when they send them to Europe or America, Liberia will pick up the tide. Liberia has been the one to pick up the tide. And they will go and learn. When they send them on scholarships, guess what? The government of Liberia will pay for their scholarships. And they will go and learn. When they come back, they speak big book to us. Say, oh, the man no book. Oh. But most of us, I consider myself countryman. You know that I still owe student loan here in America. Because not only did I come to America on a visiting visa, but I had to regularize my status. And then I wanted to go to school. And today, I have a student loan that I have to pay. Now, for the 130 plus years, right? They will not only send their children and relatives to America to go to school, but they will put them on the payroll as if they're still working in Liberia. You're in America, you own scholarship that is being paid by Liberia. But guess what? You're still on the payroll. Every month your check will come. Every month your check will come. This is the country we call Liberia. I'm so frustrated and angry that I needed to come to say something. And I even start making fuss here. The fuss I'm ready about to make, I can start right now. Folks, share the video. Welcome to ASHFORD GARLEY, very special edition. The next person I'm about to talk about on this platform, or the next group I'm about to talk about, is the so-called CPP. I am about to talk about the CPP and tell you how evil and wicked and very destructive they were going to be. More worse than George Weah. Share the video. will suffer you. You know why I will suffer you? Because I don't need a dime from George Ware. I don't need a dime from the CPP. That's why I will suffer you. I am sorry for Alexander Ben Cummings. Alexander B. Cummings, Alexander Benedict Cummings, I am sorry for you. You know what? Load the television. Let me load the television. I am sorry for Alexander B. Cummings. You know what? The people he's working with, they're very evil. They don't give a damn about them. They feel that because he has money, so that he use it so that he can continue to spend his money. But in all fairness, Alexander Cummings has not been able to turn his money into votes. And he has struggled and continued to struggle. Listen, man, in all fairness, ANC has been very patient though, for real. Everything the collaboration said, ANC went with it. We want this in Cape Mount, give it to us. ANC will say, yes, your ticket. In District 15, in the case of Taylor Ure, when Benedict Ure said to me, when I was the communications director for ALP, and Benedict Ure said to me, if you find out that Ure is in politics or is involved in the advancement of Liberia, they have been doing business. Only for Benedict Ure to single-handedly select his daughter to go as candidate in District 15. The little girl couldn't even vote for herself because she registered in District 6 just to vote for Henry Costa. How can you win election when you can't vote for yourself? In District 15, Taylor Ure couldn't vote for herself because she officially registered with NEC in District 6 because she wanted to support Henry Costa against the Reverend now, who made Edwin Snow to leave District 6 to go to Bowman. How can you Ure say anybody who is part of the Ure that want to be part of politics will have to do business or do something else? Why would you lie to the people in broad daylight? This is not fair. Some of us spend our own money after we were very hard in this country. And this little boy will come on the social media and attempt to disrespect some of us. Listen, this is not a brag and this is not something I'm making up. I spent almost $10,000 during the June 7 protest. Behind the piece of shit that they call COP. And for this very ungrateful clown to come and say, you know, something I want to just insult some of these big brothers. You're ungrateful, you're selfish, it is all about yourself. I will teach you lesson. I would let you know that radio business, I own it. The man you go around to beg for money all the time. I am not an enemy to this man. This man is my friend. This man still wants to do business with me. Because you know what? I have something that Liberia needs. But the fact that you are so ungrateful and you don't respect people. People sat down in the diaspora and spent money on you. When the station was attacked, people raised money. More than $30,000 was raised in your behalf. You're so ungrateful. You don't appreciate anything. This is not fair for Liberia. This is not fair for the people of Liberia. You know, sometimes we have to say these things. Yes, we do have to say these things. I can't stand ungrateful people. If you noticed, if you follow me, I appreciated everything that was done for me by people. Because I don't know how to sleep at night if I can appreciate you for what you've done for me. You know? But when you do something for me, I'll be thinking, I say, you know what can I do to make the person feel that I appreciated whatever they did for me. I didn't hide it when I told you Ben Nigeria was there in 1998 when I got married. Give me $1,000 for my wedding reception. I didn't hide it when my mother was seriously sick and she came from the Ivory Coast and Ben Nigeria spent $300 to pay for her surgery at the JFK. I have been thinking, you know what it means to go into your 401k and take out $20,000. I never told you that in March of 2016, I MC at the convention in Banca for ALP. I stood on my feet for 26 hours as MC of ALP. Aaron Colley is my witness. The man that owns Power FN and Power TV. He's my witness. You know what? Ben Nigeria can't attack me. You know why you can't send people to attack me? Because he knows that I reciprocated 3 times more than what he did. What some of you people don't understand is that the people that were in power for over 135 years, their children don't owe student loan. It's the government of Liberia that sent them to America, London, Russia. They went to school. And you, the same taxpayers, pay their school fees. Today, they don't owe student loans. In the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf government, officials that were in the government, their student loans are all paid off today because of corruption money in that country. You don't make it to seem like you don't know what's going on. Listen, I will do my work as a journalist, and you will never have the road to say, oh, ASHFORD GARLEY has been compromised. No, you can't do that. I said to you in the past, I said some things about George Weah, but I am not apologizing to George Weah. I am apologizing to the office of George Weah. I will go to Liberia. Today, when you listened to me earlier, you heard 2 local radio stations relay my program. But trust me, you will have 50 radio stations relay my program in Liberia. Even though I got Wither Market, other people got supermarket. The right approach is not to insult the president or his office. You can dislike me all you want. You can unfriend me all you want. But listen, at the end of the day, I am a businessman. I am not, and I will not be in the pocket of George Weah. I can be hard. I have to get up and go to work and work hard. When you stay in America over 21 years, all you know is to work hard. Not to think about how to blackmail people or crook people. It is not in our book. Not to think about secretly recording people. It is not in our book. We don't do that. We come here and work hard. The CPP robbed Alexander Cummings out of Cape Mount. They're robbing out of District 15. Hey man, Alexander Cummings got blood too, man. They just robbed Alexander Cummings out of Nima County. I agree a little bit because you know what? We need more women representation in the Senate. When you heard me say Bernard Nayure was very instrumental in making Edith Gunkler Ware the candidate from the CPP, you better believe that. The hate and jealousy that Bernard Nayure has in his heart for Alexander Cummings is unmatched. I'm telling you. For some reason, Bernard Nayure does not like Alexander Cummings. So anything that appears to be in the favor for Alex Cummings, look, Bernard Nayure campaigned so hard, more than Yombly Kanga, more than Joseph Walker, for Edith Gunkler Ware to be the head of CPP as the senatorial candidate for Nima County. That's how it is. Cummings work hard for his money. Cummings did not take this shortcut. But Cummings needs to learn how to turn money into votes. Look, when we say this, then you say the people jealous. The first 2 daughters of Bernard Nayure, they got master's degree today. Bernard Nayure paid for their school cash. They ain't got student loan. Their tuition are paid off cash. Where did he get the money from? Was he born rich? You see the country we're living in, and some of us still owe student loan. We're not jealous, but we're just trying to be fair here. And if our country should move forward, this nonsense has got to stop. The thing you're doing, if you are not careful, George Weah will be president for a long time. Listen, Senator Darius Dillon is not contesting against Thomas Fowler. Senator Dillon is going against George Weah. The election in December 8th, is George Weah against Darius Dillon. Listen, T5 is just on the ballot, but it is George Weah that is actually going against Darius Dillon. But you heard heard Modba Molu say, if Tifa doesn't win as senator of Monserrato, I will resign as chairman of CDC. You heard the other clown say, if Dow doesn't win, I will resign as talk show host. First off, try to find a way to go to Liberia first to see if your reception will be something before you order and open your mouth. You know, for people to be so disrespectful, they don't appreciate what you've done for them. It's just a turn off. I get off my ass every day and go to work, and I supported the piece of trash called COP. Spent almost $10,000 in June of 2019 for the protest in Liberia. And today, you want to disrespect me and call me name. Get a work permit. Get off your ass and go to work. The real people do. Before you get up and criticize people. Let me tell you, I left flower business. My flower can't finish. I will continue to get flower. You attack me one time, I'm bringing the whole military at you. And this little boy, who today is driving car, he said, oh, I didn't know nothing. I didn't come into to read, either instrument to read something. But listen, if I am the CEO and all you do is get up and come to the office, don't you think I should delegate some tasks to you? Listen, when you are a producer, you write the script and do this. If I am the on-air talent, yeah, your limitation is you went to school only in Africa. In America, when you see Dom Lemon or Wolf Blazer, they don't see the script. They don't know who read the script. They put a script in front of them, and all they had to do, just read the script. That's why I am the on-air talent. And even your boss suspended you because you were very disrespectful towards me. I went to Liberia when nobody knew Spoon FM and Spoon TV. I bust my ass. Went from office to office, and today we have Spoon TV and Spoon FM. You want to come on here and disrespect me? Do a live show and talk trash about me. And you know why I am at BRIDGERADIO Africa? Because the position you're in right now, Stinson can get up and say, you know what, you're fired today. But Stinson cannot do that to me. Because I have a brand. I have BRIDGERADIO Africa. And some of you people have got to learn how to be respectful, how to be grateful. If you're not grateful, God has a way of taking action. Folks, let me tell you one thing. Don't blame the young folks. The folks who are in the position today. You think Henry Costa is better than Ben Tokpa? You think Benin Nigeria is better than Ben Tokpa? These people are in the mud speaking on their behalf. But Benin Nigeria in the night will pick up phone and call George Ware. Benin Nigeria will get up and become a Yanam board or campaign manager for George Ware. Henry Costa will get up and do business and talk with Natano McGill. Listen, these people don't mean well for the country. These people don't mean well for the people of the country. Listen, if you have the contact to Ben believe Tokwa, tell him he's my guest tomorrow on Bridge Radio Africa. I need to talk to this young man. These people have finally learned. You know what? George Weah, the opposition, you know what they came back to me? I don't need a dime from them. I'm okay. When I say the people just are breaking, I'm okay for the rest of my life. You know why? I bust my ass. I came to this country and bust my ass and know how it feels to be a very hard-working young man. Do you really think I give a damn about folks who are controlled by these clowns that pretend to love Liberia? No, they don't love Liberia. It's all about their own selfish gain. It's all about themselves. So I'm gonna work hard and spend my own money and give it to you. But in secret, you are thinking, you know, I got so pissed off with this kid when he said sometimes yelling to insult these people and sometimes yelling to curse the shit out of them. You want to curse the shit out of me? Ask for the giant garlic. I really don't regret. I mean, I better don't regret. Oh, my greatest regret is to spend my money, almost $10,000, on a stupid organization called COP. My greatest regret ever in my life. I should have known better. I should have known better. To spend my money on the Belle Concord door. Good night. This is my ASHFORD GARLEY.